This video is going to show you how to convert your standard Mosin Nagant to a Scout Mosin Nagant using a $10 UTG rail and a $90 Bushnell TRS-25 sight. It's very easy to make this conversion. It takes about 20 minutes once you get everything together. You need a little bit of penetrating oil, you need a ball peen hammer, you need a 3/32 pin punch, maybe a larger pin punch, and a hunk of modeling clay. What that is going to let you do is support the barreled action to drive out the two pins that hold the Mosin Nagant rear sight in place. Once the sight's off, you can install the Utg Air Gun Adapter, which is an 11mm Dovetail. That has the piece of Picatinny on it that will then hold the Bushnell TRS-25. This red dot sight is relatively inexpensive and has unlimited eye relief, so this is a great sight for a Mosin Nagant. And the video is going to show how to install this setup. Okay, we've got the Mosin Nagant stripped down to the barreled action. First thing we're going to do is put a little penetrating oil on it. I've got Croil. There's some other stuff out there too. I'll put some oil on there. Just let it soak in. Give it a minute. We want to let these pins come out as easy as possible. So the penetrating oil's had a few minutes to soak in. Wipe this sucker down. Now we've got to support the barreled action while we're driving the pins out. So what I'm going to use is this chunk of modeling clay. Okay, our barreled action is all ready to go. Modeling clay is supporting it. I've got a 3/32 punch here and my big ball peen mallet, and I'm wearing safety glasses. Well, let's give this a shot and see if it comes out. Oh yeah, easy. Came out real easy. There, it's moving. Careful not to peen over the edge of the dovetail. There's our sight. The sight came off intact, so if we want to put it back on at some point, we can do that. I'm going to put this in a plastic baggie so I don't lose the pins. Let's measure the dovetail. It's supposed to be 0.44 inches. That would be 11 millimeters. 0.47. The dovetail is about 3 inches, 3.8 inches. It's not really well defined in the front here, but on the back it's pretty good. Might need to come back and hit it with some Loctite. Make sure these screws don't wander off. Got the two Allen head screws here. There's also a third there. I'll tighten that down. Installation is all finished here. My plan is to put one of these little Bushnell TRS-25s on here. It'll fit on the Picatinny section, and the dot has unlimited eye relief, so I'm going to turn this into like a Scout mount. So we're all finished up. We've got the UTG PMT OWL, the little air gun adapter fitting on the 11mm dovetail that's underneath the sight, mounted on, and we've got the Bushnell TRS-25 on that piece of Picatinny. Installation is about 20 minutes. Installation was really easy. Use some penetrating oil to loosen up the sight and the pins that held on the sight. Supported the barreled action with the piece of modeling clay. Used a 3/32 pin punch to knock out the two pins that hold on the rear sight. Rear sight's on an 11mm dovetail. Installed the mount. Reassembled the gun. The mount's about $8 or $10. The TRS-25 is about 90 bucks, so for $100 you can convert your Mosin to a Scout Mosin.